You're here today, and I started into this business because I feel, and I think that some of you would agree with me, that there's an emergency now. Just imagine if you were empowered with losing, the fear of losing, and not understanding what it is to lose. I don't know how to lose anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Just think about it. But I think about what if I was that way when I was 16 years old. When you leave here today, you're going to have that empowered feeling of not being afraid, not having that high anxiety. The key, if you had to say one word, self-worth. High performance people all have a lot of self-worth. And ladies and gentlemen, you're never ready. You are not ever going to be ready. What you are is, as he said, I was comfortable with my ability. You're never ready. You're only comfortable. What you'll be, hopefully, at the end of today, is you'll be more comfortable with your own resources, because you all have the resources to do it. Just think about that. It's the comfort. It's being comfortable. Okay. Comfort and being comfortable with the trappings of success. Some people in this room aren't successful or as successful as they could be because they're not comfortable with what comes with success. Not all of them are good. The trappings of super success are heavy. That's why there's not many of us up there. It's not for everybody. You must, in my judgment, practice the things that you want to do. Because the best way to predict the future is to create it yourself. Create it yourself. That's why many of you have gone into business to begin with. Because you become what you think about most. If a survey indicates, and this, God knows this isn't scientific, 71% of the people interviewed said that they've turned one of their daydreams into reality. Why in God's name should it be so hard to believe that high-performance people turn their dreams into reality all the time? 71%. Now, if I was asked that question, I'd probably say 95% of my dreams have turned into reality. High-performance people dream bigger, think bigger, and they most assuredly have a higher fulfillment rate of their dreams. Act as if there's no limits to your abilities. To act as if you have no limits to your abilities. I assume all transactions will close. I assume everybody will buy. I practice not to get ready. I practice because I know practice makes perfect. That's why Olympic athletes, football teams, etc., practice. I practice being successful. If I still practice being successful, where should you be? You should be right here. You're in the right place. But if I practice being successful, I still work at it. High-performance people always still work at it. When I walk into a room, I take charge, whether there's 50 or 5,000, because I feel comfortable with myself and because I've practiced. I practiced this years before I started doing it. Yesterday's dreams are today's realities. The magic of money consciousness. Napoleon Hill said it a little differently. Not quite as articulately as I do, I think. But spasmodic or occasional effort will be of no value. You must apply until application becomes a fixed habit with you. Poverty is attracted to the one whose mind is favorable to it, as money is attracted to him whose mind has been deliberately prepared to attract it. Poverty consciousness will voluntarily seize the mind which is not occupied with money consciousness. A poverty consciousness develops without conscious application of habits favorable to it. The money consciousness must be created to order. That's the key.